Kunimi Akira, Sleep Beauty or Beast, Part 26. Don't watch this if you're under 16 years old. It has bad parts in it. Monday, 6 o'clock a.m. Ah, fuck, I shout and shoot up from my bed. My twin brother comes running into my room. What the fuck happened? He says, and we're both now panting. Oh, sorry, Tara. I just woke up from a weird dream. I say to my twin brother, and he sighs and flips me off and walks away. What the fuck kind of dream did I just have about mine and my brother's best friend, Kunimi Akira? I just had a dirty dream about him. I shake my head repeatedly, trying to get myself to forget the dream I had, but it won't go away. How am I supposed to look at Kunimi from now on? I mean, I've always liked Kunimi. He's been my crush for like 4 years, but I never, and I mean never, had a dream about him, especially not that kind of dream. I sigh and get up from my bed and walk to the bathroom and begin washing my face. When I close my eyes, I see what we were doing in my dream. I slam my head onto the bathroom counter and I hear Yutaro knock on the door. What was that? Are you okay? He asks, and I sigh. Yeah, I'm okay, just bumped down to the counter with my head, I say and hear him laughing behind the door. I lift my head up and look in the mirror and I see a big red mark across my forehead. Great Wyan, you dumbass. I walk out of the bathroom and go back in my room and get dressed. I throw on a gray hoodie and some black ripped skinny jeans. I brush up my hair and then head downstairs to eat breakfast. When I reach the dining room, I see Yutaro already eating. You and Kunimi can walk without me. I'll be walking to school a little late, I say, and Yutaro looks at me confused. Why? He asks. Got something to do. Don't worry about it, I say, and he nods and finishes eating and then leaves. Phew, thank God he didn't cry anymore. That would more than that. Now how the fuck am I gonna avoid Kunimi for the rest of the day? I got out of walking to school with them, but what about lunch and then at practice? I mean, I can't skip. I'm already a manager. I facepalm and finish my food. I wash my brother's plate and then head to the bathroom to brush my teeth. I'm done and I put my shoes on and grab my bag and head to school. Monday, 8 o'clock a.m. I already arrived at the school and now I'm sitting in class waiting for the others to arrive. The bell rings and the classroom floods with people. Luckily, I'm not in the same class with Yutaro or Kunimi. The teacher soon arrives and begins taking attendance. After she calls my name, I say here and then I zone out. I close my eyes for a few minutes and the image of Kunimi shirtless pops up in my head and I slam my head on my desk and it makes a loud bang noise. Everyone turns to look at me and I turn bright red. Whoops, my arm slipped and I drop my head, I say, and some kids laugh and the teacher just rolls his eyes at me. Well, shit, that was embarrassing. I rub my forehead and wince in pain. Ouch, damn it. I need to stop hitting my head. I probably will have a bruise by the end of the day. That will be hard to explain to the boys and mom and dad. I sigh and decide to pay attention to class so I can distract my mind away from Kunimi. After the teacher ends the first lesson, he walks around the classroom passing out a worksheet. I sigh and take it from him. You're usually a kid, but don't fall asleep in my class again, he says and walks away. I roll my eyes at him. I didn't even fall asleep. I was just zoned out and thinking about getting railed by my best friend. Anyways, let's not think about that. Let's do classwork. I sigh when I look down at the classwork and see that it's front and back. Just rude old bastard, too much work to do. I tap my pen on my desk and begin thinking about the question. I answer all the questions on the worksheet and I see that it's almost time for lunch. Oh, great. I sigh and walk over to the teacher and hand him in the work and he takes it from me. I begin to pack up my stuff and get ready for lunch. Monday, 12 o'clock p.m. The lunch bell rings and I sit in my seat for a while longer until everyone else is out. I sigh and rub my head and it hurts. I get out of my seat and make my way to the bathroom. I walk in and look in the mirror and see a huge bruise on my forehead. Great, just great. You're so stupid, Wyan. I walk out of the bathroom and into the lunchroom. I see the table that the boys are sitting at and I try to avoid them the best I can. As I walk to the line, I grab a salad and a Gatorade and walk to the table. I see a spot next to Kunimi and one next to Mad Dog. If I sit next to Mad Dog, we will definitely argue about something, but I can't sit by Kunimi. I sigh and make my way to Mad Dog and sit down. Huh? Why are you sitting next to me? Kiyotani says, and I sigh and look at him with pitiful eyes. Never mind, forget I asked, Kiyotani says and turns away from me. Oh, hello, Wyan, Yeba says with a smile. And I smile back at him. Hello, I say. Whoa, what happened to your forehead? Maggie asks, and I just sigh. The idiot hit her head on the bathroom counter this morning, Yutaro says, and I glare at him. Why are you sitting on the other side of the table? I hear Kunimi say, and I don't answer. I don't look at him, I just answer. I don't know, I just wanted to, I say. Okay, Kunimi says. Why were you late to lunch, little cutie? Oikawa says, and I shrug my shoulders. I was in the bathroom looking at my bruise, I say, and continue eating. You should be more careful, Matsu says, and I nod. I listen in as the boys talk to each other. I lay my head down on the table and close my eyes for a few minutes. I jump up and my eyes go wide. Whoa, are you okay, Wyan? Iwazumi asks, and I shake my head no and then run away. Lunch still isn't over yet, but I need to get away from there. This time when I close my eyes, I see Kunimi kissing down my stomach. This cannot be happening. I walk into class and lay my head on the desk. I'll let the visions play out in here. Kunimi's point of view. Monday, 6 o'clock a.m. So tired I don't want to go to school. I sit up from my bed and rub my eyes and go on my phone. I sit on my phone for about 10 minutes before I decide I should get ready. I throw on some Nike sweatpants and a Zion t-shirt, and I walk down the stairs and make myself some breakfast. I sit at the table and eat my food. After I'm done, I go to wash my face and brush my teeth. I check the time and see that Yutaro and YN Kendaichi will be here soon. I grab my bag from the closet and then put on my shoes and wait outside on the steps for the Kendaichi twins to show up. After a few minutes of waiting, I see Yutaro show up in front of me and I look around him looking for YN, but I don't see her. Huh? Weird. I stand up and walk to Yutaro. Yutaro and I are walking to school right now, and I turn to look at him and ask a question. Where's YN? I ask, and he shrugs. She said we should go first, he says, and I look at him confused. And why's that? I ask reason I brought him, and again, he shrugs. I don't know. She says she has something to do. She's been acting weird since she woke up, Yutaro says. How was she acting weird? Like, what did she do? I ask. Well, when she woke up, she screamed, ah, fuck, Yutaro says, mocking her. And then when she was washing her face, I heard a big bang and asked her if she was okay, and she said she bumped her head on the counter. Yutaro says, maybe she's just having a bad morning. So yeah, she's just being weird, Yutaro says. Maybe she's just having a bad day, I say, and he nods. We make it to school pretty early, and we go into the cafeteria and sit down. We're waiting at the table for YN to show up, but she hasn't yet. Do you think she's okay? I ask, and Yutaro nods. She's a big girl. I'm sure she's just going to come at a later time. Yutaro says, and I nod. I wonder what it was that she had to do. Monday at o'clock a.m. We sat in the lunchroom waiting for her the whole time, but she never showed up. Once the bell rang, Yutaro and I began to walk to class. Okay, I'm kind of worried now, Yutaro says, and I sigh and nod. Maybe I should have just waited for her, he says again. I'm sure she's fine. Let's not worry, I say as we reach our seats. We sit down next to each other, and the teacher walks in shortly after we are sitting down. The teacher does attendance and then begins with the lecture. I look at Yutaro and see that he's anxious and he keeps looking at the clock. I say, staring at the clock won't make the time go faster. Like you said earlier, she's a big girl. She's probably in class right now, so just calm down and try not to worry too much, I said to Yutaro, and he nods. I'm just going to check my phone to see where she is at, he says, pulling out his phone and looking at the location. I look at it curious as well. We both sigh in relief when we see that she's at the school. See, you were worried for nothing, I say, and he nods. The boys in the back, please be quiet while I'm teaching, the teacher says, and Yutaro and I nod. Oops, we got in trouble. I direct my attention back to the lesson. The teacher hands out a worksheet and I begin working on it. Kunimi, help, what's the answer to this one? Yutaro asks quietly and then points at the question. I sigh and laugh at him quietly. I won't give you the answer, but I'll help you figure it out, I say quietly and begin helping him figure it out. After I finish with my homework, I turn and to the teacher and walk back to my seat. I'm feeling tired, so I yawn and lay my head down and fall asleep for a little while. After 15 minutes, Yutaro wakes me up and lets me know that the teacher is beginning the next lesson. I feel like I was having a good dream, but I can't remember. I listen to the next lesson as well, and then I look at the clock and see that the bell for lunch will ding any minute now. I start to pack up, and Yutaro does the same. Monday, 12 o'clock p.m. The bell rings, and Yutaro and I rush out of class and head down to the lunchroom. We get in line and grab our food and walk over to a table. I sit by the edge, leaving a spot open for YN. We wait for 5 minutes, and there's still no sign of her. Where's my little cutie at? Oikawa pouts, and I just scoff and roll my eyes at him. Shut up, Shirikawa, she ain't yours, Iwazumi says, and I laugh. I'm still so tired. I yawn, and then I notice YN walking into the cafeteria. I watch as she speed walks by us and goes to line. Yutaro was right. She is acting really damn weird today. After she gets out of line, she stands by the table looking at the seats, and then she looks at Mad Dog. What the fuck? She walks over to him and then sits down next to him. I hear him ask her why she's sitting next to him, but I don't hear her say anything back. I just hear Mad Dog apologize for asking. I then hear Maki say something about a huge bruise on her forehead. I flinch and look down there and notice there's a huge bruise on her face. Did she get beat up? Then Yutaro explains that it's from when she hit her head on the bathroom counter this morning. I sigh in relief. I look at her and then ask why she's sitting over there, and she doesn't look at me. She just replies, weird. I watch as she lays her head down for a few minutes, and later, her head shoots up and her eyes are wide. Iwazumi asks if she's okay, and she says no and then runs off. Okay, now that was weird, Batari says. Yeah, she's been acting like that since this morning, Yutaro says. What do you mean? What happened to my little cutie? Oikawa says again, and I just roll my eyes. This morning she said she was having a weird dream, and then she's been avoiding me, and I feel like she keeps running away, Yutaro says. Huh? This is all over a stupid dream? I want to know what it was about. I'll just ask her at practice later. Maybe I can help her. She probably had a dirty dream about one of us, Oikawa says and smirks. Iwazumi slaps his head. Ow, Iwa-chan, Oikawa says, and I laugh. She's not you, Shirikawa, Iwazumi says. I don't want to hear about my twin sister having such dreams, Yutaro says, walking away from the table. I stand up and walk after him. Are we going to class? I ask, and he nods. We walk together quietly and make our way to class. Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. Yutaro and I walk to YN's classroom, and we look inside and see she's not there. What the fuck? Where did this damn girl go? Where do you think she went? Yutaro asks. Probably the gym, right? I say, and he shrugs. Probably. I guess let's just go there, Yutaro says, and takes off walking in the direction of the gym. I walk slowly behind him and yawn. I'm so damn tired. When we make it to the gym, I see her sitting on the bench. I try to decide if I want to ask her about the dream or not. I mean, if it was actually a dirty dream, that would be embarrassing for both of us. But I really want to know because, like Yutaro said, I feel like she's avoiding us, and I don't like that. I like having her around, and I like hanging out with her. And I like hearing her say my name, Ugh. I make my way over to her and leave Yutaro behind. Hey, Ren, I say, and she jumps and looks at me. Hey, Kunimi, she says, trailing off, and she's avoiding eye contact with me. What's wrong, I ask, and she shakes her head no. Nothing's wrong. Why would something be wrong, Kunimi, she says, and I sigh. You little shit, you're hiding something from me, and it's annoying. What kind of dream did you have that's making you avoid us boys? I say, and she turns bright red, and her eyes go wide. Uh-oh. I don't want to talk about it, she says, standing up and starting off over to Oikawa. I guess I said something I shouldn't have. Oh well, I'm taking a nap. I lay down on the bench and eventually fall asleep. Your point of view, Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. I notice that classes will be over any second. I hurry up and pack my stuff and just walk out the door, not even saying anything to the teacher. I want to leave before Kunimi and Yutaro show up at my class. I run down the hall and make my way into the gym. I walk to the bench and sit down inside. I get on my phone and scroll through it. The bell rings and I flinch. Now I know that the boys will be coming soon. I start to panic, but I try to act calm. Iwazumi and Aikawa are the first ones to show, but then comes in the other third years. Magic and Yaba next, and then the other second years. Watari walks in. Finally, in walks in my brother and Kunimi. I look down at the ground, trying not to look at him. I hear his footsteps approaching me. Oh no, Kunimi says hey to me, and I reply with a simple, hey Kunimi. God, I'm acting so damn suspicious. I try to avoid eye contact with him as well. He then asks me what's wrong, and I tense up and tell him nothing. Let's just hope he believes me, and then he asks the question that sent me. What was your dream about? He asks, and I turn pink. I say I don't want to talk about it, and then storm off over to Oikawa. Who the fuck told him I had a dream? That damn stupid twin brother of mine, spreading my business. Once I reach Oikawa, I turn and see Kunimi asleep on the bed. So cute, he looks like Sleeping Beauty, or, well, Beast. I don't know how this kid is always tired, though. Little cutie, Oikawa says, and I turn to him and smile. Yes, Oikawa, I say, and he smiles back. Will you help me stretch? Oikawa says, and I nod and lean down and begin helping him stretch. Thanks, little cutie, the best, Oikawa says, and after I help him stretch, I walk over to Kunimi and wake him up. I slightly touch his face and brush the hair away. Kunimi, wake up, I say, and sigh and look away. This is not good for my heart. One of these days, I'm going to end up kissing him. He puckers his lips up so cutely when he's sleeping. I look down and see him sleeping still. I sigh and crouch next to him on the bench and get really close to his ear. Kunimi, wake up, practice will start soon. I whisper into his ear, and his eyes shoot open and he grabs his ear, and then his face turns bright red. Did I say anything when I was sleeping? He asks, covering his face. I look at him confused and shake my head no, and then he runs over to the court to practice. Weird. I mean, at least I can look at him now and talk to him. Kunimi's point of view. Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. Kunimi, she moans, and I smirk and continue kissing her neck. You like that, baby? I say, and she nods and continues to moan. Oh, fuck, Akira, She sighs, and I continue with the pace I'm going. You're so beautiful, baby. You know I've always liked you. I whisper in her ear and watch as she turns pink. Kunimi, wake up, I hear a voice say, but I think I'm just imagining things. Flip over, Ryan, I say, and she flips over, and I smirk at her. Oh, fuck, Ryan, you feel so good, I say, and listen to her moan. And then I kiss her back and neck. Kunimi, wake up. Practice will start soon. My eyes shoot open, and I realize what happened. I just had a wet dream about Ryan. I feel my face heat up, and I look down to make sure I don't have a boner. There's a small bulge in my pants, so I place my hands there and look up at her. Did I say anything while I was sleeping? I ask, and she looks at me like I'm weird. She then shakes her head no, and then I run away. Fuck, but that was hot. Stupid cow, must have put this shit into my head. Talking about dirty dreams at lunch. Hey, dude, what's wrong? You're red, Yutaro says, and I look at him, and my eyes go wide. I am fine. I start around and look at the ground. How the fuck am I supposed to look at my best friend when I just had a dream of railing his little sister? I sigh and get ready to practice. My face is all sweaty, so I close my eyes and wipe my face with my shirt, and then I freeze. An image of her sucking my shows up into my mind. I drop my shirt and open my eyes. What the fuck? I shake it off and continue practicing. Monday, 5 o'clock p.m. Practice ends, and Yutaro and I go to the locker room and get changed. When we walk out, I see Ryan sitting there at the door waiting for us. My heart skips a beat as I see her. No. It wasn't like this before. Yes, she is pretty and always has been, but I can't do this. She doesn't like me. Ready to go, boy, she says, and we nod and walk behind her. I close my eyes just for a second. She's on top of me with no clothes. I jump and then they both look at me. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Yutaro asks, and I flinch. Are you okay, Akira? Ryan asks, and then I think about the dream. I look down quickly and cover myself. Yeah, I'm fine, let's go, I say, and they turn around and continue walking. I fix myself so that I'm uncomfortable and walk with them. We reach my house and I sigh in relief. Thank God, this shit hurts. Bye guys. Get home safe, I say, waving, and then run to my house. And inside. Fuck bathroom, I shout and then run to the bathroom. Damn it, Kunimi, what the fuck is wrong with you? I sigh as I finish and then clean myself up. I hop in the shower and sigh. Kunimi, you can't do this, your best friend's twin. I get out after I'm finished and then get dressed. I walk back downstairs and make myself some dinner. I will not be closing my eyes anytime soon. Your point of view, Monday, 6:30 p.m. I made Yutaro and I dinner, and I sigh as I set the table. I think I need to tell him that I like Kunimi. Yutaro, dinner is done, I yell, and he walks in and sits down. Looks good, sis, thank, he says, and I nod and look at him. Yutaro, I have something to tell you, I say, and his eyes widen. You're not pregnant, right? He asks, and I roll my eyes. No, you big dummy. I don't even have a boyfriend, I say, and he laughs. Okay, then what is it? He asks. I think I like Kunimi. Well, no, I know I like him. I've liked him since we were 11, I say. Okay, he says. Huh? What, just okay? You know, I mean, like I want to date him, kind of like, I say, and he nods. Yeah, okay, you're a big girl. You can like people. You act like I don't like girls, he says, and I look at him shocked. You like someone? I ask, and he gives me a dirty look. I'm literally dating Karaseta's blonde manager, Yachi. Yutaro says, and my eyes widen. Oh, really? I say, and he sighs and nods. So this is why you were being weird today, because you like Kunimi, he asks, and I nod. I think he likes you too, but he doesn't want to admit it, Yutaro says. Huh? No way, I say, and he sighs. You should have seen how he was concerned and upset that you didn't walk with us. And then at lunch, he saved a seat for you and you sat by Mad Dog. He was so sad. And then Oikawa kept calling you his little cutie, and every time he would scoff and roll his eyes, Yutaro says, and my heart skips a beat. Aw, I say, and Yutaro laughs and rolls his eyes. Small time skip, Tuesday, 12 o'clock p.m. Yutaro, where's Kunimi? I ask my twin brother. In the classroom asleep, Yutaro says, and I sigh and roll my eyes. You can't just leave him there. He needs to eat, I say, and grab 2 sandwiches and pay. He said he didn't sleep last night, so he slept through the whole day in class. If you want to, you can go and wake him up, Yutaro says, and I sigh. Okay, I'll be back later, I say, and walk away from my twin brother into their classroom. Kunimi's point of view. Oh, fuck yes, Akira, she sighs, and I continue. You taste so good, baby, I say, looking up at her sparking. She grabs my hand and starts playing with it, and I continue what I'm doing. Baby, when you feel so good, I moan into her ear and listen as she whimpers. Damn, you look so good under me. Let's see what you look like on top. Ride me, I say, and she switches positions. Good girl, I say, and she strokes her hair as tears fall from her eyes. You're so deep. You're two right here, she says, pointing to a spot above her belly button. I smirk. I feel something touch my lips. Wait, my eyes shoot open, and I touch my lips. Another dream again. But something definitely touched my lips. That felt like a kiss. Did someone just kiss me? I jump up from my desk and run out to the hall and check, and see no one there. When I get back to my classroom, I see a sandwich on my desk. Someone was definitely here, but who the fuck just kissed me? And what the fuck kind of dream was that? I sigh and sit back in my seat and eat my sandwich and then fall asleep again. Tuesday, 1 o'clock p.m. Hey, Kunimi, wake up. You've been sleeping all day, Yutaro says, shaking me. Yutaro, I hate you. I was sleeping peacefully with no dream this time. I say, and he gives me a questioning look, and I shake my head. Did you get the sandwich while I left you? Yutaro says, and my eyes go wide and I touch my lips and look at him. Yeah, I did. So she was the one who left it, huh? I say, still touching my lips. Why are you touching your lips, you weirdo? Yutaro asks, and I look at him with a serious face. I think I'm in love with your sister, I say, and his face looks like he's shocked. What? He asks, and I get kind of scared. Are you just saying that because she gave you food, or do you mean it? He asks, and I sigh. I mean it. I think I'm in love with her, I say. I touch my lips again, and they feel like electricity is shooting through them. Well, then I think you should ask her out, Yutaro says, and I look at him. No, she doesn't like me like that, I say. I'm pretty sure she kissed me when I was sleeping. She does, Yutaro says with a straight face, and my eyes go wide, and I nod. Looks like I have a confession to do in another hour. Tuesday, 3 o'clock p.m. I run into the gym waiting for Yutaro and YN to show up. All the other boys are already here. As soon as YN walks to the door, I'm going to hug her and then ask her out and kiss her to see if I feel the electricity on my lips again. Hey, Kunimi, why are you just standing there? She says, now standing in front of me. Oh, fuck, I zoned out. I hug her tightly and she flinched, but then I feel her tiny arms wrap around me too. What's this for, Akira? She says, and I feel myself stiffen down there. I back up a bit and look at her. Call me Kunimi, please. Kunimi, please. When you call me Akira, something happens, I say, and she looks at me confused. Anyways, I want to ask you something, I say, and she nods. Will you be my girlfriend? I've liked you for a while, but I didn't want to admit it, that I was in love with my best friend's sister. But I told Yutaro and he said it was okay. Now I can't hold back anymore, Ryan. I love you, and I want to be with you, so will you please be my girlfriend? I say, and she looks at me and smiles. Of course I'll be your girlfriend, Kunimi. I love you too, she says, and I grab her face and kiss her. No, not my cutie, Aikawa shouts, and I flip him off, still kissing her. I love you, baby girl, I say. I love you too, Sleeping Beauty, or, well, Beast, she says, and I laugh. Sleeping Beauty or Beast? Huh? I say, and she nods. The end.